Sean here. Welcome if you are new. This channel is all about helping you raise your Christian kids. And in today's video, I have an object lesson for you about fear and how to help your kids learn that with Jesus in their lives, they can overcome fear and Jesus will help them push fear out of their life. If you like that kind of wow factor, sciencey experiment, but using stuff that you have around your household, then keep watching. We are going to need some vinegar and some baking soda and a clear container and some kind of a tray to keep the mess contained. As you gather your supplies, you want to explain that this glass, this clear container, is our body, is us. It represents us. And now this experiment works better for those kids who are able to think abstractly. So it's not going to be so much for the younger ones, although the wow factor for the younger ones will still be there. So the glass container represents our body and us as created beings that are loved by God. And the baking soda is fear. Fear is naturally going to come into our life. Fear exists in the world. We cannot escape fear. And when we pour fear, when fear comes into us, it fills us up and stays within our body and within our soul. It stays with us and hangs around unless we have something to help us push past that fear. Now that's where Jesus comes in. Vinegar is representative of Jesus. So as you can see, when we pour Jesus, when we have Jesus in us and we fill ourselves up with Jesus, that fear that lives inside us, Jesus pushes out and helps to overcome and get that fear out of our life. If you'll notice, there is still fear left in our bodies because we are human and fear is a natural course. And Jesus helps us overcome that fear and helps get rid of our life, but fear will continue to enter our life in different forms. There will always be something in our life that we are scared of, but it is only with Jesus' help that we are able to push past that fear. There you have it. There is our fear object lesson.
Hey, future editing Sean here. Make sure you visit Miss Jones Science for another experiment on how to conquer your fears.
There is another cool object lesson on fear that I found on YouTube that involves dry ice. So I was not going to attempt dry ice. Honestly don't even know where to purchase dry ice. But if you do and you want another object lesson that has to do with fear, I will link that video in the description box down below for you to check out. Let me know in a comment down below who you think this object lesson would be good for. Would you use this at a church with the church group for Vacation Bible School maybe? Or would you use it at home with your kids? Thanks so much for joining me in today's video. I post new content every Tuesday and Wednesday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.